Hello, I have a pyramid style workout plan for today. It's going to be 8 rounds. Most of them will be on your feet starting off, and then we'll transition down to the floor later on. Grabbing a mat would be definitely ideal so you don't slide it around. We'll have, once again, 8 rounds. They get longer and longer as we go. The first round, just 1 exercise, 2, and then so forth, all the way to 8. Once again, standing on our feet, starting off, we'll do a little warm up and then do our whole routine. We'll take 1 break after round 7. Getting ready for that last long round, 8 exercises. You'll know them all except for that new one at the beginning. We'll do a cool down at the end and a nice deep stretch. Let's get started. Let's start at the edge of our mat. Couple shoulder rolls to the back, opening up your shoulders, your back, big circles. And then take it on the reverse, big circles to the front. 1 more circle to the back. Find your shoulders down, away from your ears. Keep that core engaged. Keep our hands on our hip. Starting with some heel-to-toe walk, engaging that core, that abdomen, as you picture yourself walking down a tightrope. Heel-to-toe, heel-to-toe. We're looking straight ahead. Keep that core engaged. Keep it going. Once you reach to the edge of your mat, reverse it. Heel-to-toe to the back. Once again, keeping that neutral spine, looking straight ahead. Heel-to-toe, heel-to-toe. Once you reach the end, shake it out. Getting into some hip openers now. Bring your knee in line with your hip. Take a big circle around, and then moving forward, we got 2 on each leg. Once again, find that neutral spine. Leave your shoulder roll to the back. Knee comes up, around, big step, other leg, up, around, big step, 2 more. Last one. Switching around, facing the other way, now reversing this out to in, drop it down. Same thing, 2 on each leg. Let's go. Out, center, drop, out, center, drop, 2 more. Once you reach the end, meet me in the middle of your mat, shoulder width apart. Starting with a shoulder over the back, keeping your core engaged, toes facing forward. Start to sit your bottom down into an invisible chair, scooping up the air into the squat. And then as you stand, bring those arms up overhead. Once again, scoop, squat, big stand, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms to your side. Keeping your left hand on the outside of that left thigh. Let's start to lean to the side, reaching that right arm up overhead. Feel a nice stretch throughout your side, your obliques. And then on an inhale, stand it all the way up. Right arm is down the outside of that right thigh. Reach that left arm up overhead. Feel a nice big stretch. On an inhale, stand it right on up. Take a couple deep breaths as we inhale, arms come up, head comes up. Exhale, arms come down to the side, chin to chest. 2 more. Inhale. To exhale, last one. Bring our arms to the side, head to neutral. We're going to keep that arm movement going as we bring our feet a little bit more narrow. Bring 1 knee up as our arms continue to come up, and then exhale, bring us down to your side. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, march. Exhale down, keep that pace. Let's speed this up a little bit. Getting into a little quicker march here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Coming back to shoulder width apart, palms face the floor, soft knees, opposite sides, hand and knee. Bring it back. Other side, hand and knee. Bring it back. Twist. Stand. Twist. Stand. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Drop those arms, and then just make it a nice light march as we talk about what we're going to do for the rest of the class. Once again, we're in a pyramid style workout. So our first round's going to be quick. It's going to be jumping jacks. I'm going to give you 3 different variations, each one based off of levels. And you'll be doing this exercise 8 times, the most used one. So So if you want to mix it up, maybe do all jumps, maybe do all steps, feel free to mix and match. You have 3 different ways you can do it. But let's start. Once again, we've got 30 seconds of an exercise, 15-second recovery. In that recovery, we're also transitioning into the next exercise. Some you won't have to move far. Some you may need to move to the floor or stand it up. But let's get ready. Let's start with narrower feet. Closer, find a nice base. Your first option for jumping jacks. You step to the side, bring it back. Other side, step to the side, bring it back. Second option, step, step. Third one is a jump. And then last option, straight jumps the whole way through. Pick your pace right here. I'll be doing the second option, step, step, jump. Pick up pace and stick with it. Side, side. You got 10 more seconds. Keep that pace. 3, 2, last one. Very good, march it out. Getting into our next one, we got a lunge. So you can keep your hands on your hips if you're comfortable there, or you can add a bicep curl, bring those arms up to your shoulders and right back down. We have a lunge with a knee march. So you already know those marches, your knee is higher than your hip. Same idea here, shoulders back, core nice and tight. Starting with that right leg. Let's lunge it down, and then as you come up, use those hands, get that knee, drive it up towards your chest, and then stand it up, left side. Lunge, big pull, bring that left leg up, stand it up. We'll keep moving. Right, lift, left lunge, knee lift. Keep it up. Right lunge, straight to lift, left lunge, straight to lift. One more on each side, you got this. Lunge, lift, lunge, lift. Nice job, march it out. Jumping jacks. Once again, 3 options. You can step the whole thing. You can follow along with me. Step, step, jump, or jump the whole thing the whole way through. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Once again, we're doing this one the most, so feel free to mix and match. Maybe you step one round, maybe you jump one round, maybe do a little bit of both. 10 seconds. 3, 2, finishing strong right here, and 1. Nice job, march it out. Moving on to round 3 already. So I'm going to give you 2 variations for this one. We're going to start shoulder width apart. We come down into a squat. We stand it up. We step, step wide. Squat it down. Stand it up. This is your first one. You have a narrow squat. Take it wider. Sumo squat. The next option would be jump. You have a narrow squat, and then you jump to a sumo. Narrow to sumo. Sumo. Either one way. You stay narrow for one. You step, step, or jump. Sumo for the next. You got this. 1 more of each. Narrow. Take it out to sumo, stand it in, march it out. And now I'm going to turn to my side, starting with that lunge, the little bicep curl, and as you lift that knee, drive that knee up into your chest. Right leg is first. Let's go. Lunge, knee lift. Left, lunge, knee lift. Right lunge, knee lift. Keep it up. Left. Lift, right, lift, left, lift, right, lift. 3 more. Left, lift, right, lift. Last one. March it out. Getting into our jumping jacks or steps. Once again, you can step the whole thing the whole way through. You do side, side jump. Or jump it all the way out. I'm going to jump this round. Feel free to join me. 30 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's pick up the pace for this round as our next one. Not too much cardio bursts. You want to be a more balanced endurance. Yeah, cardio endurance. Keep that pace. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lose the arms to march it out. Nice job. We are starting round 4. We're halfway. Halfway of knowing the exercise, not halfway of the day though. So head to foot is going to stay nice and straight. Shoulders roll back, core stays nice and tight. We're going to do a single leg deadlift. What that means is your chest comes down, as that right leg comes up. On an inhale, stand it all the way up. Switch for now the left leg. Chest comes down, left leg comes up. Inhale, stand it up. We're thinking about our core as our chest comes down and then squeezing glutes, low back and hamstrings to stand. Bring it down. Bring it up, one more in each. Bring it down to a height that feels comfortable to you. Hopefully that knee range. Last side. Stand it up, nice job. Once again, you have two options for this next one. Start narrow, feet face forward. Narrow squat, stand. First option, step, step, sumo squat. Feet wider than your knees and hips. Stand it up, take it back in. Second option, same thing, you jump. Narrow, jump out, sumo. Narrow, sumo, keep that pace. You've got this, pushing our bottom back. Always come shoulder width, and then wider than shoulder width. If you're stuck in trying to alternate what leg is leading, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. We're gonna rotate to the side. We got a lunge. We'll start with the right leg. We lunge and then drive that knee up through your chest. Your upper body is doing a bicep curl and then a big full body crunch to get that knee up. Right leg, shoulders, core. Let's go. Right lunge, big lift. Left lunge, big lift. Right lift, left lift. Looking straight ahead, keeping those shoulders down and back. Three, 2, 1. March it out. Nice job. Jumping jacks are next. We're going into a big cardio burst following this. So feel free to step this one out or do a little bit of both or jump, whatever you're feeling. We're going right into another cardio. 3, 2, 1. Starting to talk about round 5. It's a burpee. If you've never done one before, it's essentially a high plank with a squat that we'll stand up from. You can jump or step it. I'll take you through both. 10 seconds, so keep that pace. Go for one more set on each leg. Nice job. Sumo squats. You did these. Remember, narrow, and then take a wider sumo. So we're starting in that sumo. Feet wider than your hips, wider than your shoulders. Flipping, so those feet are wider than your mat. From here, push your bottom back, and in a squat. Hands come down to the floor. We can step or jump to a high plank. And then from there, step or jump. Lift your head, stand it up. That's stepping. Next one. Squat, hands come down. Jump out to plank. Jump back to squat, lift your head, stand it up. Pick your pace, we started. Once again, sumo, plank, sumo, stand. We're finishing in a stand. Last one. When you reach to your feet, march it out. Single leg deadlifts are next. Catch your breath, catch your heart rate a little bit. Once again, single leg deadlifts. We got right leg first. Find a nice torso, core tightness. Lift that right leg, chest comes down. Inhale, stand it all the way up. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, big lift. Your head to toes, a flat board. Focusing on that balance, that core strength. Three more, keep it moving. Last one. Stand it up, shake it out for a moment. Squat jacks are next. Once again, shoulder width. We have a regular squat, step or jump, sumo squat, and then right back to center. Narrow, sumo, narrow, sumo. Really pushing our bottom back into these squats. You got 10 seconds. Keep that pace. 3, 2, rotate to the side. If we have a lunge, start with the right, drive that right knee up to your chest, and then left leg goes following. Find that core strength, shoulders down and back. Figure out those hands, bicep curl to overhead reach. Let's go. Right lunge, knee. Left lunge, knee. You know these, you've already done them 4 times. Keep that pace. Believe in yourself to get that knee high and those lunges low. Lunge, reach, 3 more. Lunge, reach, last 2. Last one. March it out when you're done. Jumping jacks are next. Our next one's going to be down on the floor. So I'll show you a couple ways to get down there very easily. You can always use another option if you'd like. We got our jumping jacks starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once again, stepping, jumping or flow. Keep the pace. Talking about our next one for round 6. Can you believe it? 6 out of 8. They're getting longer though. We're going to start in a high plank. So you've already done this in that burpee, where you jump your step to a squat, and then you stand it up. So we're going to take that high plank, we're going to hold it, and we're going to march it out. You got 2 knees come to your chest, and then 2 knees elbowing a big twist. Here we go, side, try. Reach, coming down to the floor. Take your time with it. Maybe your shoulder width apart, and you do an inchworm to crawl out to a high plank. Maybe you do just like we did in the burpee. Sumo squat, take those hands out of the floor, and then step it out to high plank, and then come down your knees. Let's just catch our breath here for a moment. Transitioning to a flat tabletop. Feel free to add a couple cat-cows so you can find out where that flat back is. Engaging that core. Keeping that back nice and flat. Once again, we're going into a high plank. Our wrists and shoulders are right in line. And when we're ready, feet, 1 foot comes out at a time. It's going to be shoulder width apart. Just try to find a nice space that you can march. 2 knees to your chest, and then 2 knees side to side. There we go, 1 foot at a time. Find that high plank. We start right here. March, march, twist, twist. Keep it up. March, march, twist, twist. The whole time our back stays flat. We're looking straight ahead. Once again, up, up, twist, twist, 2 more, up, twist, twist, last one, up, twist, twist, and then that plank, take it down your knees, catch your breath here for a moment. We're going right into burpee, so you're going right into a high plank. Once again, your feet will be shoulder width apart when you prop them out, and you step or jump to that sumo squat at your side and stand. You got 10 seconds. Catch your breath. Starting to get into that high plank right here. High plank, step or jump, let's go. Sumo, big stand. Take it down. Hands, plank. Sumo, stand. Once again, you can step or jump this one. It's a plank. It's a squat. And then reverse it. We're gonna end this one on our feet. 3, 2, when you're done, end on those feet, march it out for a second, catch your breath. Awesome, awesome job. Single leg deadlifts are next. Focusing on our breathing and our balance. Catch your breath a little bit for that one. Transitioning to the side, right leg reverse. Head to toe seems nice and flat. Find that core strength. Right leg comes up, head comes down. Inhale, stand. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, stand. Focusing on that balance. Going as low as you possibly feel comfortable going. Last 3. Exhale down. Inhale, rise. 1 more in each. When you finish, get into a nice little march. Catch your breath for a moment as we transition to squat jacks. So think of a narrow squat, and you step or jump to the sumo squat. Step or jump back to narrow. Here we go. Little, big. Little, big. Otherwise, we're stepping. Pushing that bottom back. Don't let those knees come over your toes. You got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Get it up, march it out. Lunges with a knee. We got 1 minute, and then we're transitioning back to the floor. Once again, you know different ways to do. You can do an inchworm, or you can do a burpee down on the floor. Let's start with those lunges first. The right leg. We lunge, knee comes up. Left lunge, knee comes up. Right knee, bring it up. Left lunge, bring it up. You know this one. Keep those lunges deep. Feel the power of your core. Lunge, lift, lunge, lift. 3 more. Last one. Lunge, lift, march it out. Jumping jacks or jacks. So the next one, a little bit slower pace. Feel free to pick it up a notch. Maybe add some jumps into this round, and we will be going to the floor right after this. I'm jumping. Feel free to step though. Here we go. Congratulate yourself for making it past round 6. We're starting round 7. 2 more rounds to go. You also have a break right when we're done with this 7th round. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use the arms, march it out. Once again, we're back on the floor. So feel free to do a burpee. Bring your hands down, pick it out. Or inchworm, either way. Get yourself down to the floor. Drop to those knees. That tabletop we have already done. Wrists and shoulders, knees and hips aligned. Figuring out I'm ready to take core here. Supported back. When you're ready, right arm rises, left leg rises, opposite sides. Back to table, and then left and right. Back to table. Exhale, reach. Inhale, table. Exhale, reach. Inhale, table. The whole time your core stays tight. That belly button is drawn in. Reach. Table. Reach. Table. 3, 2, and 1. We're staying here for the next one, so feel free to maybe do some cat-cows or a child's pose. Any stretch you need here. Mountain climbers are next. We have 2 coming up to our chest, and then 2 twists into the sides. We'll be in a high plank. Do the whole thing. Wrists and shoulders, get them right in line. When you're ready, let's go. 1 foot at a time. Find that high plank. March, march, twist, twist. March, march, twist, twist. Looking straight ahead. Feeling that plank working. Feeling that core strength. Up, up, twist, twist. 1 more combo. Up, up, twist, twist. Drop to your knees. Catch your breath here for a moment. We're going right into the burpee. So once again, it's a high plank. We've already done it. So these last 2, find that tabletop position. 1 foot at a time comes out. We step or jump to sumo and then stand it up. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Find that plank. Step or jump wider than your neck. Lift your head. Stand it up. Once again, sumo. Take it out to plank. Take it back to sumo. Big stair. Try it out. Maybe if you haven't tried jumping, now's your chance. We have a break coming up. About 4 exercises. We're finishing this one on our feet. Give me 1 more. When you're done, finish on those feet, march it out. Catching your breath for the next one, single leg deadlifts. Once again, 1 leg at a time, right leg will be first. Find that core strength, flat back. And when you're ready, as our chest comes down, right leg rises. Inhale, big stand. Exhale, left leg rises. Inhale, big stand, keep it up. Keeping that core tight, looking straight ahead. 3, 2, 1. When you're done, stand it up, march it out. You got 3 left, a minute and a half. And we're gonna take a break. It's gonna be about a minute long. And then we have the last one of the day. Last round, longest one. You know what you're doing for all of them. We've actually done them all. Zero. All right, squat jack right here. Narrow, stand, step, step, sumo, stand, or jump it. Narrow to sumo. Push that bottom back. Get low. 10 seconds. Feeling those legs working. Get those hearts pumping too. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. We got lunges. Pick a side, inside, right side. We'll be first though. Shoulders back, core nice and tight. Look straight ahead. Once again, bicep curl, and then get those arms in it to get that knee high. Right leg. Let's go. Lunge, lift. Lunge, lift. You got this. Right lunge, big lift. Left lunge, big lift. Three more. Lunge, lift. One more in each. Lunge, lift. Last one. Lunge, lift. March it out. Jump jacks. Your choice. I would definitely recommend a jump right here. You have a nice long break. Either jump the whole thing or step, step, jump along with me. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Once again, whatever pace you start with, stick with it. Side. Big lift. I challenge you to jump right here if you're not already. If not, turn up that pace. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. March it out right here. Just like in our warm-up, inhale, knee, exhale down. Inhale, knee, exhale down. Catch your breath a little bit. When you have a minute here, feel free to grab some water. Anything you need. All right, so I said we did all the exercises before. We sneakily already did one. We made our way down to the floor. I said the word inchworm. If you've done inchworms with me before, that's what we'll be doing. If you've never done one, just listen, watch, follow along with me before we get into our last round. So we have our shoulder width stance right here. We're pushing our bottom back into a squat. Same squat you did right here. Squat and then take it out wide. Same idea. Narrow squat. We take this down. From here, just like a burpee. Reach your hands down to the floor and then crawl out to a high plank. You've already done that high plank for those marches. From here, we crawl right back to a squat. Our feet never move. They're still shoulder width. Lift your head, catch your breath, and then stand it all the way up. You guys ready? Last round. That's the only new one. You've done it before. Awesome. If you haven't, this will be your first time. But we know what we're doing. We got inchworm, bird dog, mountain climber, burpee, single leg deadlift, squat jack, lunge to knee, and jumping jacks. I want full out, best pace. You know what you're doing. Keep that core tight. Keep those shoulders back. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Shoulder width squat. Walk it out to a plank. Curl it back to a squat. Lift your head. Stand it up. Squat. Walk it out. Plank it out. Curl it in. Stand it up. Give me 3 more. We're ending on the floor. You got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that plank if you're early. And then we drop to our knees. Bird dogs. Wrists and shoulders, knees and hips right in line. Find that neutral spine, right? It's flat in the middle, core is engaged. Right arm, left leg reaches up over that torso. Inhale, bring it back to table. Exhale, big reach. Inhale, back to table. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The whole time your core stays tight, even when you reach that arm up high. Keep them high. 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment here. Any stretch you need, maybe cat-cow, high plank mountain climbers. Once again, we got 2 coming up to our chest, and then 2 twisting elbow to knee. Start to make your way up, wrists and shoulders in line. Once again, finding a nice space with those feet, 1 foot at a time. Find that plank right here. March, march, twist, twist. March, march, twist, twist. Up, up, twist, twist. Give me 2 more. Up, up, twist, twist. Last set. Up, up, twist, twist. End the plank. Take it down to your knees. Take a moment. Any stretch. That cow or that child's pose. Feel free to have wrist roll, shoulder roll, anything else you need. Burpees are next. You start in that high plank. You step or jump wider than your mat. Sumo squat. Stand it up. Take it down. Back to plank. Here we go. Wrists and shoulders in line. Find that high plank. And let's begin. Step or jump wider than your mat. Sumo squat. Stand. Take it down to the floor. Take it out to a plank. Sumo. Stand. Sumo. Plank. You got this. We're going to end on our feet. Go for 3 more. 2 or 3 more. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. And on those feet, march it out. Beautifully done. We're going to catch your breath here for those single leg deadlifts. Turning inside, right leg will be first. Shoulders back, core nice and tight. Exhale, reach. Inhale, stand. Once again, core focus, balance. You come down. And then glutes, hamstrings a little back to stand. Catching your breath on this one. Exhale. Sit, inhale, keep it up. Exhale, inhale, 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Feel free to shake on those legs. Jack squats are coming up next. Remember, you can step or jump. 2 options. Narrow, stand, step, step. Sumo, stand, take it in, or we jump. Narrow, sumo, let's go. No matter which option you choose, throw that bottom back far. Get low in these. Get those arms pumping too. 10 seconds, don't lose it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, march it out. Last minute of class here. Routine to the side, right leg will be first. We lunge with a bicep curl and then bring those knee up, those arms straight out there. We'll switch each side, right side first. Let's go. Lunge, big lift. Left lunge, big lift. Right, lift, left, lift. Three more, keep it up. Lunge. Lift, last 2. Lunge. Lift, last 1. March it out. Jumping jacks are next. I challenge you to jump. If you don't feel like you can jump though, keep it fast. We're ending the day right here. We're gonna take a cool down and we're going right to our stretch. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep that pace. Keep that tempo. You know what you're doing here. Throw in a couple drops if you can. Throw in that speed. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out right here. Catching our breath. Get that knee higher than that hip. Feel that core still working and relaxing. Just like we did in our warm-up. Inhale, arms on knee, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Keep them knee high. Getting a little slower now. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. Finish with a few shoulder rolls to the back. And each shoulder is actually in staggered. Staggered stance right here. Keeping that core engaged. We're now going to drop our shoulder down in front and pull that forearm across our body. Once again, getting in a staggered stance will prevent you from hitting everything in your low back, especially after all that pull forward. We're looking straight ahead. We're feeling that stretch in our back and shoulder. Woo, sweaty one today. Doing an amazing, amazing job. Relax that arm, shoulder down, bring that forearm across your chest. Feel free to swap legs as well in that staggered stance. Relax that arm. Staying in our staggered stance, feel free to switch. We're going to stretch our back, keeping that back elongated and flat. Stretch your back, press that elbow downwards and inwards. It looks like this from behind. We're in that staggered stance, looking straight ahead. Relax those arms. Other side, we stretch our back. Press downward and inwards. Feel free to flip your legs. Straight, flat back, core engaged, looking straight ahead. Relax those arms. Let's come shoulder width up right here. Couple shoulder rolls to the back. From here, we're going to clap our hands together. Intertwine those fingers. Keeping that shoulder width stance. Flip those palms away from you. Hinge at the hips. Soft knees. Try not to lock them. As you hinge forward, keep your head in line with your spine. Don't let it drop below those shoulders. And think about pushing your hands away from your bottom. So you feel a nice stretch throughout your back, your shoulders. We're also working down your hamstrings. On an inhale, stand all the way up. Keep those hands together though. Now they're facing the ceiling. We're still shoulder width apart as we lean to the left. Bring it up to the top, lean to the right. One more time at the top, relax those arms to the side. We're going to finish here with let's do three. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, arms come up, head comes up, just like your warm-up. Exhale, arms come down, chin comes down to chest. 2 more. Inhale, big rise. Exhale, lower down. 1 more. Bring that head back to neutral. Feel free to do a couple of shoulder rolls to the back. You can also do some wrist rolls if you're feeling those planks. Amazing, amazing job today. You killed it. You did an amazing job with this pyramid. 8 rounds. Awesome job. Make sure to drink plenty of water today. I hope to see you soon.